Welcome in for our first edition of Senior Spotlights. These for our winter graduates here at Waynesburg University. I'm Logan Lepiscopo, hosting the first two, and the first senior I'll be sitting down with is Roudell Moffett. Roudell, thank you very much for sitting down with me, talking about your time here at Waynesburg. So the first question, as everybody wants to know about the seniors, is what brought you to Waynesburg in the first place?
So I originally was looking for a smaller school that was somewhat close to home and had a Christian atmosphere. And I found Waynesburg, and when I toured it, I just immediately fell in love with the beautiful campus. And I realized I would have been sad if I never came back. So I decided that it would be the best school for me.
And then you chose the communications department, and you chose to do a double major. Talk a little bit about your decision to go into that double major and what exactly your 2 degrees will be coming out of school.
Yeah, so in high school I was involved in the yearbook, and that's kind of what made me realize my love for design, and that's why I decided to do the digital design major. And then I decided to add the base comm major because it just would give me more of a background in the whole field rather than just being skilled in design, so I thought that would be interesting.
So with those 2 degrees, obviously that kind of opens things up for you, both digital design and just general comm careers, but you had an internship, as all seniors need to have in order to graduate. Talk a little bit about your internship and maybe some things you gained from doing that.
Yeah, so I internshipped at Frostburg State University for the advancement office, and I was their media intern. So I did a lot of designing for their social media, and I did some videos even. Although I don't want to go into video making for my career, I think it was just very fun to help me learn how to video edit more. And then I enjoyed the design for social media. That was really interesting and fun, just to get to use design for a real world thing that would be out there. So.
And now at Waynesburg, there's a ton of professors here, a ton of people you're going to meet. What professor would you say maybe helped you the most during your journey here at Waynesburg from freshman year to now getting ready to graduate in December?
Yeah, I think Professor Schiffbauer helped me the most. I really enjoyed her class document design, and it helped me realize my love for print design, and that's kind of the direction I would like to go in the design field. So she definitely helped me realize that direction.
And with leaving Waynesburg, obviously you'll bring some people with you, leave some people behind. What would you say would be the thing you will miss most about Waynesburg University?
Definitely the Christian community. I think obviously you can find that at church, but I think it'll be really hard to find just the same amount of people and the same amount of people my age in particular who just love the Lord and want to serve Him and grow with Him. So yeah, I'm definitely going to miss just being surrounded by Christians my age who want to help me grow in my faith.
And we talked a little bit before about what the career field will look like for you, and you talked about what you want to look into. Do you plan on trying to stick to the Waynesburg area, stay back at home, or what do you have in mind of where you want to be?
So in January, after I get married, I will be moving to Fairmont, West Virginia. I'm not sure how long I'll be there, but I would like to find a job in that area or somewhere close, maybe Morgantown, just to stay around that area for a little bit.
And that's just a perfect segue into the next question. You mentioned getting married in January. Another Waynesburg graduate, Colin Rhodes, he came through here last year, graduating in January. That's exciting. You're getting married in the chapel here on campus. What's it been like trying to plan for that and do all that while also trying to maintain grades and graduate?
Yeah, it's been really stressful and busy for sure. I tried to do as much as I could over the summer with wedding planning to try and get the majority of it out of the way so I could focus mostly on school while I was here. But there's obviously been some stuff I've had to do while I'm in this area. So meeting with the florist, I've had to do that a few times. And today I went to the courthouse with Colin to get the marriage certificate set up and all of that. So yeah.
Very exciting. So right now, graphic will say Roudell Moffett, but maybe in a couple months we'll see Roudell Rhodes there on the graphic. We talked about your time at Waynesburg, things you'll miss. What would you say is the thing that you enjoyed most here? And whether it be in the communication department or growing your faith?
Yeah, I would definitely just say being involved in campus ministry has been my favorite thing. I've been a campus ministry assistant for a couple years now, and just like leading Bible studies and getting to watch people grow in that way has been really cool. So yeah, definitely just being in the hub and like fellowshipping with other believers and growing in my faith.
And a lot of people here on the floor know you as more of a quiet person, more of a keep things to yourself, but everybody here always refers to the communication department as a big family. Do you feel as though you've really grown those connections and have those people that you've met here that you could consider family down the road?
Yeah, I definitely think I've met people I would consider family, especially in the design section of the department. I've really gotten close with a lot of them, so it's been beneficial to like get feedback from them on my work and be able to look at their work as well and get ideas from them. So.
And then just to kind of wrap things up, do you have any thank yous or anything else you'd like to mention about your time here at Waynesburg? I know I'm kind of throwing you on the spot there with throwing out thank yous to anybody. You mentioned Professor Schiff-Bauer.
Yeah.
Are there any other professors that you maybe want to just give one more thanks to?
I am very thankful to Professor Kraus, just for how he's helped me come along in this department and like been very supportive of my journey here. And yeah, I've enjoyed that he's like willing to meet with me when I need to and stuff like that. So.
Well, thank you very much for joining me here on the Senior Spotlights, and I wish you the best with whatever may come for Roudell Rhodes coming in January. But that's going to do it for this Senior Spotlight. Thank you very much for tuning in. And the next one you'll see is Tim Durkin.
This has been a production of Waynesburg Community Television.